DreamKingfilmz with the Range Viking head coach Donovan Masline. Hey, coach. It's National Signing Day. You had 4 players today move on to the next level. Coach, just give me your thoughts on today's event and
I'm
your
very
players that
excited,
signed.
and happy for the young men that signed their letter of intent to continue their journey and their aspirations of playing collegiate football. Just the amount of work that they came and put in. These group of young men, when before they got here, they didn't have anything, and once they got here and dedicated themselves, dedicated their body to being great, then also doing great in the classrooms. Now they have the opportunity to go out and show their worth to the world and go on to do great things, and that's what it's all about.
King Massey, he moves on to FIU, Florida International University. Coach, talk about your big man and him moving on to FIU.
Oh man, it's special to see King and where he's come from and the growth that he's had this past season, this school year, last track season. Just a phenomenal student athlete. Just a humble kid, and he had options to at other schools, but he felt Coach Willie Simmons would give him the best opportunity to grow as a young man and give him the best opportunity to show his talents early, and that's the decision that he went with. So my coaching staff and myself are very elated. That's one young man that we can say that came and put the work in, 7 days a week, definitely.
Ruben linebacker, moves on to St. Thomas University. Coach, talk about your linebacker and him moving on to St. Thomas.
That's big, man. Just to go, we already have Jalen Clark down there that's doing phenomenal, and he's going to go in and fit well with the scheme that they run. And, he's a high motor kid. Like, he's going to, give maximum effort, and he's a physical guy that's going to do great things. So, just to have the opportunity to go to play for St. Thomas, we have a great relationship with that coaching staff, and, I'm happy that, they are able to come get a couple of our guys.
Tight end Xavier Rashard, he moves on to Albany State, the Rams. Talk about your tight end coach, your playmaker, and him moving on to Albany.
That's going to be big. With Quinn Gray, coming down, he came to our practice and he's seen him, seen his body type and seen what he can do. He felt like he can be a big part of their offensive arsenal. He has a great body frame, the hands. And he's a dependable guy that we can definitely count on. He's going to be there, dedicated, and he's going to work hard and represent his family and the program well.
Staying with Albany State, your hitman Jaysean Wonton, safety. He signs with Albany State as well. Give me your thoughts on that, coach.
I say he's one of the hardest hitting safeties in the area, and to come out and just be a great student of the game, to be a great student in the classroom. His parents being a great village for him, and just coming in, just learning how to play the position, learning our defense, just coming out and performing every Friday night. And it showed throughout the season. A lot of guys had to, offenses had to identify with where number 8 was coming, when they had routes coming across the middle, and because he was a physical specimen. And just happy once again for all the kids that signed today.
Coach, you had 3 signed in December, 4 today, several other going to sign in a couple weeks. Just talk about how special was this overall class, Coach.
This overall class is special. When it's all said and done, I believe we'll have 11 kids total that's going to end up going and playing collegiate football. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's the most since 2016 when they had Solomon, Pinckney, and the twins, and Rick Wells, and Augie. So this class is was very deep. We had to work, with a lot of schools to make sure that they were seen. Just coming in when they first got here, just getting them in front of recruiters. And then at the end of the day, they had to make sure that the academics met. And then just come out, just be faithful in their work ethic, be faithful in the program, and that it was going to do what it needed to do for them. So just being able to have this many kids sign, is very, very special. I'm happy, I'm humble and excited for what's next. A lot of, during the recruiting process, a lot of people get frustrated early. But, a lot of times, the thing about it, we have to understand what recruitment means and what it is. And, you just have to continue to put the work in. And, when the coaches come back in the spring and see us practice and see how the young men work and how they grind and how they perform in practice, the next class is destined for greatness. And, I'm wholeheartedly a believer in that. So to all the, naysayers and doubters that's out there that's bashing the program, bashing the name, and, not working for, the African-American school that was built for us by us, and understanding that we're here to elevate and promote kids to the next level, year in and year out. You can go back and check the records. The year in year out, we're sending an average of 5 to 6 kids to school every year. And that's the main thing that we're all about, is trying to compete for championships, and most importantly, want to make sure that we get kids in school. So to everybody that says Reigns doesn't get kids in school, the proof is in the pudding, and you can see it for yourself. And it's always going to be Ichiban. Never say die. You can never tear us down. It's only going to make us stronger and build us even stronger. So congrats. I want to say also congrats to all the other young men at other schools who are assigned us today, for a job well done. And we wish you guys the best, as well as you and embark on your next journey as young men. And from Viking Nation, we want to make sure you guys understand that we support you guys too, and we want you guys to be great wherever school that you're going to. So congratulations to all the young men who are signing around the area: Duval County, Clay County, St. Johns County, and Nassau County. And God bless.
Coach, before we get out of here, Ms. Waters-Jones, as well as Principal Mr. Hall, they delivered a very powerful and important message about academics and grades in the process of moving on to the next level. Can you just kind of drive that point home to anybody that want to move on to the next level, or for any incoming kids that want to play for this Reigns Viking program in any sport, Coach?
Well, the most important thing is academics is going to be the first and at the forefront of who we are as a program. Without academics, you cannot be an athlete. So when recruiters come, I always meet in the guidance room or the guidance suite, so that if a transcript is requested, they can get it immediately. We don't hide the transcripts. We want to make sure that they're able to see that our kids are doing great things. And I tell them all the time that this is a resume. This is your resume for your job interview, your film, and most importantly, your transcript is all you got for is your resume. And then the coaches will talk about your character and who you are as a person, your high character, your motivations, your attitude towards the game, your attitude towards academics. And when all that meet and check the boxes, then you have the opportunities that's going to come before you. So just be patient, be diligent, make sure you do your due diligence inside the classrooms, and make sure that you're taking your core courses seriously, your 16 core courses, and making sure that you're above a 2.5 GPA in your core courses, and you will have no issues or no concerns about being a NCAA qualifier. And that's the most important thing for his knowledge and understanding of the true meaning of being recruited. And you got to understand the academics is going to come first.
Final thoughts on another successful event, National Signing Day over here at Reigns, Coach?
Man, once again, I just want to thank the administration, the athletic director, the coaching staff, the parents who entrusted, myself and the program to mold their young men and, elevate them and get them to where, they would see them go. And just to be a catalyst, just to be a vehicle, advocate for young men to go to the next level, because I know what it feels like, to be in this situation, to be in this position, and the nervousness. So I'm just happy, excited, and for these young men to go out and do great things and represent the brand very well. This has been one heck of a season, starting way back in the spring, the summer, the fall, and we're right back around to the spring. So it's been great. And we're going to continue to work and put the right foot in front of the left, and continue to elevate the brand, elevate these children, because they are great young men that's doing great things, and we'll continue to do great things for the society.
Hey, Coach, thanks for talking with me. Good luck to y'all future.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate you, Coach.